Hey y'all, welcome back for another video. Savannah here. Today's video is going to be different than usual. We are going to be going over Cricut Design Space. So as you see, I've already got mine pulled up, and this is what it looks like once you first get in. You can search images, projects, profiles here. These are featured for Father's Day, and then it just gives you ideas on what you can do. So we're going to hit new project, replace, and then this is what Design Space or your canvas looks like once you get it open. So I'm just going to add a text here. Okay, so now you have all of these cool fun things up here. So let's go through what those are and what they do. So here is all of your fonts. Now your system are the ones that are automatically on whatever system you're using. I'm on a Mac, and then Cricut are ones that Cricut offers. Now most of these, if they have a little A next to them, are with Access. I'm not a member of Access right now, but if you don't want to be a member, you can always just purchase at one time for the fee of $4.99 or whatever it is. And then you have your style, so you can do regular, bold, or bold italic, writing, whichever style you're going for. Then here's your font size. You can also change your font size here. And then letter spacing. So this is for how far apart you want your letters. So if you go up, they get further apart, and if you go down, they get closer together. Now this is really good for like those very cursive or swoopy fonts, and line spacing is the same thing, but it will go up and down. So it'll change the spacing in between your two words. So if you want them closer, you can move them closer or further, whatever you're going for. Alignment is where if you want it left, center, right. Curve, so here's where you can curve your words. Now this you can only do one at a time, so if you want them to go down or up, like if you're trying to do it around a circle, whatever you're going for. And then advanced, so ungroup to letters. So if we click that, all of our letters become separate. So you can move them around, and this is also good for those very swoopy and cursive handwritten fonts. And then to group them back, you're just going to highlight over all of them, come over here and click group, and now it's all one word. So then you have your cut, and that's basic. If you're just trying to cut through vinyl, if you're going to write with a pen or foil, or print and cut where you have colors and you want to print them out, then cut it out on your Cricut. And then copy or cut where you can delete this. Now your offset, so this is where you can apply, let me move it down so you can see. Okay, so as you can see, there's kind of a border around it. So if you want it to go smaller or really big, this is great for stickers, or if you're trying to layer vinyl. So we're just going to go probably about here, and then hit apply. So then you have your offset. So if you're trying to layer vinyl, you can cut both your offset and your word out, and then you'll have two layers, and then you can layer them over each other once they're cut. So that's what your offset is for. And then align, I don't have more than one font or one word, but if you did, you could just click that and align them. And then arrange, if you had multiple things, you could bring it to the front, forward, send it back. Flipping it is just flip vertically or horizontal. And then your size and your width. So you can change them here and go bigger this way or smaller. Let me just straighten this out. Or you can come up here and type in, say if you want it to be 5 by 3. You'll just type in 5 by 3, enter, and then you'll lock it back. So then your X and Y position are where it's located at on your graph. And then down here, this is your zoom and your zoom in button. Now so that's all one group. And then here you can ungroup it to make it all one letter again. We're gonna group. And then you can duplicate it. So if you want two of the exact same size and words, you have that. And then we're going to highlight over both of them, and we can weld them together. Hang on. There we go. We can weld them together so they're not going anywhere. And then when we make it, it'll look exactly like that once it's cut. And then to undo that, we just hit the little undo button. There we go. So we have our two hellos, and then weld is, I personally like to attach more than weld. So we have attached them, and they are together. So then we're going to go to make it, and as you see, they're together. Now flatten and unflatten, that's for more if you have like print then cut and stickers and all of that. Okay, so I'm going to show you what this slice button down here is. So we have our font, we're going to go to shapes, choose whatever shape you're looking for. I'm just going to do a rectangle. We're going to place our hello over our rectangle and then highlight both, and then we're going to click the slice button. Okay, and then once you do that, you have your hello sliced out of your rectangle. So then you'll have a total of 3 pieces. So you'll have your rectangle, your original hello, and then the one that we sliced out of it. Now these are just your basic functions in Cricut Design. It also has a lot more features depending on what you're looking for and what you're trying to do. So if you have any questions, please feel free to just drop them in the comments below, and I'll be more than happy to answer them. Thank you guys for tuning in for today's video. I'll see you next time.